What's up to all of my Gemini friends out there, and welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. I am your astrologer, Emily, and today we're going to be taking a look at this upcoming new moon happening in your sign, Gemini, on Friday, May 22nd of 2020. So what's going on here for you guys? There's a lot going on with this new moon. We're having this new moon in Gemini in your first house. It's going to be trining over to Saturn, a very grounding, stabilizing force over there in your ninth house. We have Mercury conjunct Venus at 20 degrees in Gemini as well, which is going to be squaring over to Neptune. So let me stop rambling and we'll get into it, because for my Geminis, this will be a very powerful new moon for you. This will be like taking in a whole new fresh set of eyes almost, right? This is a major ability to kind of set some intentions to shift your perspective into a whole new world and to take some initiative to kind of cultivate things around this new perspective. I think for a lot of my Geminis, especially, I know over the past couple years with this eighth house action, it's been very deep. It's been very deep. There's been a lot of depth associated with the way that you've kind of had to trudge through these past few years. But with this new moon, it's bringing in kind of a fresher, lighter perspective that you can carry with you into this new reality. And this could be connected with you either finding kind of a mentor or being a mentor to somebody. I see a lot of my Geminis out there having been through such a past few years filled with so much depth and so much weight and so much experience and so much wisdom, right, that comes throughout that experience. I see a lot of my Geminis being the mentor through some of these times for other people. And if not that, then you are learning. Then you are learning from someone else, or learning, maybe taking webinars or seminars on something that you're very curious about and you want to learn about, you want to engage in some education about, or maybe it's someone personal in your life that's teaching you things and that's expanding your beliefs and expanding your horizons and kind of pushing your boundaries. And again, this is a very grounding, stabilizing force with Saturn over there in Aquarius and ninth house, connecting you with these beliefs that are kind of pushing your boundaries and pushing the exploration further for you as you're exploring this new perspective. I know my Geminis are just innately very curious people, and now is the time to really kind of engage with those curiosities and look to what's stimulating to you, and look to what environments are stimulating, what people and what connections and what situations really feel resonant with the kind of perspective that you want to walk through this life with, who's resonant with your inner truth and your inner values. And you know, we do as well have Venus, like I said, Mercury is going to be conjunct Venus. So you could see people from your past coming up, past connections, past situations, past things coming up. And what's going to be important here, especially connected with Mercury conjunct Venus, can just really want to see all of the beauty in things all the time. And with the square over to Neptune, it can give you this kind of delusional aspect to it. Does this person especially, or does this person, this situation, this thing, this environment that's coming up or that are coming into your life throughout this time, do you really see that connected to your long-term goals? Neptune is over there in the 10th house, right? So not only does Neptune want to kind of clear out the things that are not like karmically connected there anymore, but it can confuse you into kind of peeling away what that is. But what's important to look to here with Neptune and Pisces is what's connecting with you spiritually. What do you see connecting with you spiritually long term? What's resonating with you there? I think a lot of my Geminis have undertaken a new, fresh spiritual perspective over these past few years, and especially throughout these times, kind of getting into just like a little bit more of a spiritual side of yourself, and kind of connecting that into who you see yourself being long term, and kind of integrating those parts, those spiritual parts of yourself, into kind of more the subatomic parts of your personality. So, and again, this, I think that's connected as well with the way that you're teaching people or helping people or mentoring people right now. I think a lot of my Geminis have a lot of people in their life that they're connecting with in the way that they're going through something that you've been through, and you are able to help them through that process. And not only are they gaining from this experience, but you're learning along the way new things, and it's pushing your mind, and it's pushing your curiosity, and it's pushing things further out for you. So in any case, for my Geminis, this is a very potent new moon for you to set some intention and start a new cycle surrounding an entirely new and fresh perspective that's curious about exploring these new places and these new things that are more stimulating to you, and removed from some of the depth and weight that's been kind of plaguing you over these past few years here. But in any case, let me see here. We are also going to pull a card for you guys. I love my Geminis out there, man. You know, I'm an Aries. We love our Gemini. The air to my fire. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Yes. So this is about a journey of maybe learning something new. The Page of Pentacles is a student, and the most essential form of a student, right? So it's look how curiously it's looking at this pentacle. It's like, it's this curious, like, I want to learn, I want to explore, I want to push the boundaries, I've shifted out of this kind of heavier place, and now let me engage in the things that I'm curious with, and push those boundaries, or maybe teach someone. Maybe you're the teacher to the student here. But my Geminis have such a potent fresh start with this new moon. I would sit down with your guides, write out some intentions, and really speak out into the universe what you want to make out of this life, because there's very potent manifesting power behind where you're putting your energy right now, my Gemini friends. But in any case, I love you all so much. I hope you're doing well out there, and until next time.